Yes, I know. Sometimes that's just the way the wind blows. I don't like the city life because there's so much of it. The reason why people seem to be more depressed or more frustrated because there's more sounds. And if you live in the city all your life and you never get out, their brains never get to shut off. That's why I built my cabin. Building this place gave me an opportunity to focus on my craft. I made a decision to avoid distractions so I could be more productive and get my life on track and try to do something with my life that can help others. And music is the only way that I know that really does seem to strike people positively. People warm up to me, and it's really nice to be able to give that back. And so every time I sing and play today, I give it my all. People know it, they hear it, and they say, wow, you move me, and that's what I want. Sometimes that's just the way the wind blows. I'm not homeless. I built this home. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I have nothing, as you can see. I busk and play on the streets because I want an audience. I don't have the big audience right now. I would like to be able to play to larger crowds of people, but I'm happy playing to one person. If it touches one person, that's great. If that's what it's meant for me to be at street level, fine, so be it. I'm happy for the contributions that people give me to help me survive. Being out here really has opened my eyes a lot. I can really see and feel the answers. When I was a child, 3 brothers, we were abandoned by our biological mother, and I was a heavy drug user, I guess. I was always considerate of others. I never stole for my drugs. I always worked hard for my drugs. Crack cocaine was my drug of choice, and I spent probably a few $1 million on it. A couple of relationships were destroyed. Basically, one day I was asked to do a run up to Edmonton with some drugs, and I've never done that ever before. And I went into the drug dealer's home, and a young kid was selling a guitar for the drugs. And I saw that guitar, and I didn't have one. And I said, wow, I got $40 in my hands. I'm going to buy drugs, or am I going to buy that guitar? I ended up buying the guitar itself. And when I bought this guitar, there was something magic about it. It only had 3 strings, and it didn't look like anything, but when I put the other 3 strings on and started playing, I said, wow, this is it. And then from that moment on, I never touched another drug. So and I went on the road and played all the small little towns, busking everywhere, and I sang better than I could ever sing, and I felt so good about myself. But after 3 years of doing it, I said, now I'm tired. I came back here. I said, I need a place to digest. I was familiar with this place because I had marked it out before I had left. Coming here, I had my very first song. But this song was the song that came into me in my sleep, right here. At 3 o'clock in the morning. I got up like this, my guitar was sitting over there, and I played it. Lyrics, it was like a sheet of music right in front of my face with the lyrics and everything. And so I went back to sleep. At 7 o'clock in the morning, bang, woke me up again. There it was again, in the same form. I had never changed a single note. I'd never changed a single word in that song. Then I realized I had something really special because it's the only song that ever came to me in that form, and I knew it came from something far greater than we can ever imagine being. And that's what really truly changed my whole existence. Just, the magic of that moment basically passed on through every other song that I do. When I sing now and play, I feel that, and every time I play it. With a change. Now that I don't do any of that stuff, the music is my drug now. Wherever I'm busking, you get to 45 minutes, about an hour of playing, and all of a sudden, poof, all of a sudden you break through this cloud. And all it is this beautiful clarity. The harmony that you feel inside you is just connecting to all those people that are walking down towards you. And they are lifted at the same time. It feels so amazing. This has been a life-changing experience for me, and I couldn't ask for anything more. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country road. All my memories gathered round her, miner's lady, straight to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, missed the taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes, country road. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country road.